call this meeting to order. The San Juan Economic Development Corporation Board of Directors, San Juan City Hall EOC Room, Tuesday, July 2nd at 6:04 p.m. First, under the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic which stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Legal counsel, Benavides.
Pete Garcia.
Gina Santiago.
Marco Villegas.
Good.
Shorter comment, Marco?
No comments. No
Okay.
comments.
We're good. Director's report, Mr. Lona.
Yes, sir. Good evening, Mr. Chairman, board members, committee staff. There's not a whole lot on the director's report. The only thing that I got a couple of items. One of them is obviously, as you know, there's the 4th of July celebration that will be taking place tomorrow. The whole community is invited. Obviously, we have a booth for pretty much all of you going to be there. It'll start roughly about 2-ish. That's when the first performance is going to go out to the stage. We'll finish at about 11-ish, not so many give or take. It's going to be a good event for the whole family. As you know, this is a barbecue, bring your own barbecue pit. There's going to be a lot of barbecue going around, so no se metan where you don't belong. It's your own barbecue pit. But it's going to be for the whole family. It's going to be a good time for everyone.
What time is starting now, you said?
We're starting about 3. That's going to be the first band that's going to go out and perform. I think the first one is going to be that little boy that came over a couple of weeks ago. He's going to be one of the widow.
What time the people are allowed to start getting into their pits?
They can go in at as early as 10 o'clock in the morning. The house is going to be open. I think city staff is going to be going over, mobilizing over at about noonish. We're going to start turning on the pit like around maybe 2-ish or 3, and then take it from there. That's what I think. There's going to be plenty of stuff going on. There's going to be the water slides, wrestling, obviously the people are going to be singing, and tons of other good stuff for pretty much everyone. A bunch of vendors to go around. If you don't like barbecue, that is being barbecued. But there's going to be plenty of vendors from the about 31 of them. So there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. Also right in front of me, I left a little flyer from Senator Lamantia. She was inviting us to attend the grand opening, which is going to be taking place at the district office in Westaco. That'll be July 15, 2024. And the reason it's not in the packet is we just received it, but it'll be from 12 to 1 p.m. on Monday. So I think it'll be a great opportunity to meet the senator and maybe chat with them and see where the office is going to be at.
Okay. For the record, joining us is board member Armando Garza.
Good afternoon.
Go ahead, sir.
And the last one is where it says to spoke to several potential developers. There's a lot of potential people that I've spoken to as far as developing here in San Juan. It's not an executive session because nothing is concrete, but by the next week, I think everything will be more settled, that there'll be more opportunities for us to engage with different people that are willing to develop in the city, not only for rooftops, but also for businesses. So it looks good, but at the next meeting, we should have something coming out.
Okay.
That's all I have for
No more update. Next up, discussion and possible action on all of the following matters. Go ahead, Mr. Lona.
So the first one is the discussion of possible action on downtown revitalization. This is one that we have here on it's a normal, just to keep up with but we don't have any updates on that one. The other one, which is discussion of possible action in any sponsorship for Valeria Cervantes. This is it's a Hidden Middle School student for an educational field trip to Washington, D.C. The lady couldn't be here with us tonight. There's Martha, is that the case? She couldn't make it. So I don't know whether you want to jump to the next item.
The table can come back.
No, she said thank you, but she was not going to be able to make it. So she just withdrew.
Oh, withdrew, so.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll take no action on that.
Go ahead.
Next one, discussion of possible action in bringing on the sponsorship of the PSJ Bear Football Summer Camp for incoming 5th, 9th graders, with 5th and 9th graders on July We're starting July 29th to the 31st, 2024. I believe we have Coach here with us, present. Do you have any questions for us?
You want to? Go ahead. It's my first time in one of these. You got it. Hello, good afternoon. Chris Pedaza. I'm here on behalf of the PSJ football staff. We're here just seeking donations for our Bear football camp. As you know, the citizens of Juan takes pride in all their parks and recreation stuff. We do a tremendous job here, and you guys always do a great job supporting us. So we're here just to kind of see if you can help us out with the sponsorship, whatever the case may be. All funds obviously go to our campers. We invite any person from the surrounding areas to come and join our camps. And obviously, everything that we get from you guys is obviously going to go back to our kids in the summer camp. Any questions?
So I'm going to give you some questions.
Okay.
Not to pick them.
No, go
But
ahead.
it's because when it comes to the sponsorships, it has to do with marketing of the EDC. So I'm going to ask you, if we were able to make a donation, what type of marketing would you be able to provide on behalf of the EDC?
Yeah, we go ahead and put all those sponsors regarding, even if whatever the case may be, they give us maybe $100 or, up to whatever the amount may be. All sponsors are going to be in the back of our shirt, and all the campers will get obviously that shirt as well. We do post on our school website, Facebook, and obviously all our coaches, we share it out there for the community as well. That's what we do for all the sponsors.
As long as we get it, and I know this question's come up before, and they've been, do they help or do not? We always want to help and stuff like that. But I think most of the laws and not the bylaws, but ordinances state that something economic, as long as we have marking our name somewhere, like
whatever,
other than the Facebook post, that we'd be more than happy to.
whatever logo you give us, we'll put it wherever it needs to be.
Cool. Be on a shirt or something like that.
Yeah, on the shirt for sure.
And just to go again, you said the money's going to go back to the kids for the camp, or what exactly will the money be used for? And not just ours, but just in general, the money that you raise.
For the most part, obviously it is a fundraiser for our actual football program itself. What we do with the funds is we get the shirts. Obviously the shirts are kind of the pricier purchases that we do for our camps. For the most part, it depends on the vendor. Sometimes we'll do $10, $12 per shirt. We do get 100 campers. So it does put us about maybe, depending on what they sell us the shirts for, between $800 to $1,000 just for the shirts themselves. We do get the kids Kona Ice. Last year we got them donuts. We get them pizzas, chips, drinks, Gatorades, waters.
Taking care of them.
Yeah, we take care of them. They even have, with a full belly, a little tired with a full belly every day. We try to give them something every day. We do have pump, pass, and kick. So we try to kind of do different activities as well to kind of promote our youth as well. So that's what we do. But we're trying to do more. I know with the heat, get more maybe boluses and stuff like that. Put them on the ice chest, and we always want the kids to just leave happy at the end of the day.
Okay. So for that one, any other questions, guys? We're good? Okay.
I do like the fact that you are going to be doing some marketing first, which is one of the main goals of what we have. And then it's not just going to be Facebook and social media platforms, but it's also going to be on the shirts, and then also there, whatever else we can provide, even if it's our presence there to help.
Oh, no, for
Just
sure.
let us know. And
Definitely.
I can throw and I can kick, just so you know.
Well, we don't want you to beat the campers, so.
I'm the same height and
No,
not shorter,
you guys are more than welcome to show up. We'll be there bright and early. Me and myself, me and Coach Minus are the camp directors. I usually get there kind of early because I've had it where some parents will show up at 8 o'clock in the morning. I got to go to work, and it was like, okay, come and help me. We got to put some Gatorades on ice chest and stuff like that, so we get the kids going.
And I like that it's something that's going to be targeted for our entire community within the city of San Juan, and that's also another primary, something that I look at to make sure it's going to benefit our kids within our community. So I'm okay with that. With that, I'll go ahead and make a motion to make a donation of $250.
Second.
You got a motion and a second for the donation, $250 to the program. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Against? Unanimous.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Mr. Pedaza, the check to be made payable to...
PSJ Bear football. Yes.
Got it.
Do you want to send Coach Myers the logo that you want us to put on the shirt? Or?
Yes, I'll get with Marcia so she can email and I'll email you too.
Awesome.
All right,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
Next item, moving on, is discussion of possible action regarding sponsoring the San Juan Lions Club. I know it was submitted by Mr. Jesse Ramirez. He couldn't make it with us today, but we have Mr. Morales with us representing the Lions Club.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Hi.
Hi. My name is Omar Morales. I'm one of the members. So I'm actually right now the acting secretary for the Lions Club, and I see some familiar faces. So it's great to be here today because I know we had postponed it a couple of times. So I'm excited to be here because just a little bit of background. I mean, we started off the Lions Club again about a couple of years ago. And initially it was like 9 members, and but the good thing was that everybody was active, and of course, as we kind of gained that momentum, we added a lot more members. Right now we're at around 37, 39 members, and it's a great opportunity. I mean, I've been in San Juan for about maybe 15, 16 years. I was raised in Alamo, so it's a great opportunity. But we do a lot of volunteering mostly, and just want to point out one thing is that some of the the other local Lions clubs, they've kind of been looking up to our club because we're always active. One thing or another, we're always engaging in the community events like like the cleanup, the city cleanup at Juan. Also the night out, we're out there passing out school supplies for the kids, and I know that's coming up and just around the corner, and we want to take part in that as well. The other thing is, I know, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar, but there's also they pass out food at the Sanchez Family Ranch. So we have made it a commitment to send members out there, and up to this point, there's always been members of our organization helping out, and that makes that a lot easier, for people to go get food, because as you all know, I mean, groceries have gone up, and believe it or not, I mean, it's something that really helps the people that are getting served. And of course, and in addition to that, in the past, we've also given out scholarships to some of the local high school students. And so yeah, I mean, we believe in helping out, giving back to the community. And again, one of the things that we have coming up soon, actually this later this month, is we're gonna be hosting the district cabinet meeting, and it's gonna be the first one that's taking place in San Juan. And the reason I say that is because it's very important to make note of that, because a lot of these other clubs, they've seen what we're doing, okay? We're always promoting on social media and whatnot, and they were like, hey, we wanna host our next cabinet meeting in you also. We're gonna be having people from, as far as like Corpus Christi, Bronzeville, West Lafayette, Mission, I mean, pretty much all 3 counties here in the lower RGV. So, of course, we want them to come over here, and at the same time, they can invest a little bit in the local businesses. I guess I'll leave it up for any questions that you all may have.
Just quick comment, I just want to applaud you guys, because we've seen a tremendous change. I mean, the growth in the club, more enthusiasm, more importantly, everything that San Juan does, y'all serve with pride, and y'all are there with your logos, and y'all are making it a point to highlight San Juan. Whether it be the cleanups, which has nothing to do with y'all don't get paid, you're volunteers, and y'all are at every function. So I want to applaud you guys, and
Thank you.
I'd like to go ahead and make a motion. I'm sorry, do you have any other comments?
No, just to chime off of President Villegas. I know y'all do a lot of the community educational, y'all do things on the weekends and stuff like that. Y'all do the eyeglasses, the donations and all that. So I like that like I said previously, it's about the community and doing for the community, and that's something that we're here to help and continue to support you guys however we can as an EDC, because I know what y'all do is absolutely positive. So I applaud you for all your volunteer hours, for your entire team, and I know the community is very thankful as well.
I'll make that
I make a motion to go ahead and help them out with 1,000.
I'll second that. Okay, I got a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Unanimous.
Thank you so much, appreciate
You're
it.
welcome, thank you, have a good 4th of July.
Likewise.
The next item item number 5, discussion and take action on sponsorship to the PLG College Fall Conference. We have Ms. Rosa Hernandez here with us.
I'd just like to pass this out just so you have a Good evening, my name is Rosa Hernandez, the Early College Strategic Planning Coordinator for PSA. And we are excited to invite the City of San Juan to be our partner for the 7th Annual College for All Conference, which will take place on October the 22nd through the 24th at the Mission Events Center. The purpose of this event is to provide a platform for educators, campus and district leaders, and higher ed institutions to come together and witness firsthand the transformative events being implemented at PSUA, such as the Early College Program, Dual Language, and Sustainability, to name a few. So by sponsoring this event, the City of San Juan EDC will have the opportunity to demonstrate your commitment to education and community development, establish valuable connections and networking opportunities, and contribute to the success and growth of PSJ's innovative programs. By investing in education, the city is nurturing and developing the future workforce that will power the local economy and contribute to the city's long-term prosperity. It's just essential to note that the revenue of the conference will be reinvested back to the PSJ's programs and initiatives. This will ensure that your sponsorship will have a tangible impact on the students and the community, further aligning with your organization's mission in ensuring that the City of San Juan remains a place of opportunity, diversity, and unity where everyone can flourish. So we look forward to partnering with the City of San Juan in this endeavor.
I have a question. Did we donate before, Ms. Martha?
No, she's a new one.
This is the first time. Okay, and the monies that you raised, where exactly were the monies used for?
So let me just give you a background. So the last time that they did the College for All conference was 2019. So due to the pandemic, this is something that they had stopped. So what they do is they put it back to the long-term goal is for this program to not to seek registration or anything like that, but to share the initiatives and programs that PSA offers, and at the same time get feedback from different school districts, not just in the state of Texas, but across the nation, to see where we can improve on a different aspect. So everything that we get from here goes back to the program and initiatives that PSA implements.
Okay. Does PSJ itself provide any type of scholarship or any type of financial assistance with this conference?
So not yet, but that's a good question. That's one of the goals also that we're looking into, that if at some point that this conference becomes, something that we could generate revenue, is providing scholarship for our future. We have student ambassadors. So a lot of the times when we have visitors that comes in, we highlight the students that are part of the early college, dual language, or any part of the program. And they're the ones who, share their successes to our visitors. So we're hoping to have something in place for them in the future once this becomes really fully, I'm trying to find the right word, but hopefully
So when, and this conference, who attends, the staff or the teachers or students?
So they're educators, district leaders from, like I said, not just from the state of Texas, but across the nation. And just to give you we already have people from Indianapolis come in to when, to come in and see what we're doing here at PSJA that impacts not just the student, but the community as well. Because if you think about it, one of the renowned, the early college program at PSJA is the only wall-to-wall program in the state of Texas. So we have, I want to say in this last graduation, about 500 students that graduated with an associate degree. A lot of the students are part of our community, and they're the ones that becomes, like I said initially, that powers the local economy in the future. They're our future workforce. So by supporting us, you are also supporting the students and their families as well. And just to make a note, when we do this on day one, we have a pre-conference where the visitors or the attendees are able to choose a site. In this case, we have the Dr. Daniel King College and University Center, the PSJA Memorial, Garcia Elementary, Pathways Toward Independence. These are the sites that they can choose and see. And when they go in there, I was just like listening, how can we market the city of San Juan, so when they come in, we can, for example, at the Dr. Daniel King Center, we can get a local restaurant that we can partner with or highlight the community itself. One of the things is we also include the logo of the sponsors in our program events, in our district website, the College for All conference website, and so on and so forth.
When do you expect to attend this conference?
So since we're starting small, we're hoping to get about 300 to 350 this year. We're slowly coming back, so we're hoping to get 300 to 350 attendees.
Was there a reason why Mission Event Center was picked? I'm not trying to criticize, I'm just wondering.
No, it's because
you're PSJA and you're over here,
right,
but you're way over there for the conference.
So one of the things is, maybe it's up to you guys too, right? Like when we look into these events, we look at we have breakout sessions that we do, let's say, we're having about 37 breakout sessions at that event. So we look at the areas where we can hold this event and really, that area is where we found that's really affordable for the school district in that case. I wish we could do it here. I really do.
Where you would have something as far as maybe a half-page advertisement?
Yes, we do, sir. We do have that in the program. It's half-page, there's a quarter, there's a full page in the program.
When was the last conference done in what place?
At 2019 at the McAllen Convention Center.
So I remember sometime back, we had one at the old Jefferson, the old early college.
Oh, the T-STEM.
The T-STEM.
So maybe also,
So I remember that people, I was on the board then, and there was people that came from all over the place. I don't know if it's the same conference or...
yes, sir. So the day one pre-conference is where they select a campus or a site where they can visit. And actually, I forgot, T-STEM is one of the ones that is also getting visited if they choose to participate. Yeah.
At one point, that was the historical building, and then it was remodeled, and then that was the first early college that PSJ brought,
Right.
so it was the highlight to the whole nation, There was people from the nation coming to see it and hearing, so I remember being there. But it's the same.
Yes.
The same conference.
It's the same conference. And this is my first year as the coordinator for this, and looking back at the past data, I was looking at, I know that it happened at the McAllen Convention Center, but what better way to partner with our community? This is where our students go. And when we go to these campuses, they don't say the other, city's name, they say the city of San Juan, where PSJA is at.
Any questions? Okay.
I'll go ahead and make a recommendation to sponsor a half-page advertisement for $250.
Thank you so much.
We got a second. I got a motion and a second for the half-page advertisement at $250. All those in favor say aye.
Thank you so much.
Unanimous.
Thank you.
Thank you, good luck.
Moving on, the next item is a discussion of possible action to grant sponsorship to the Animal Rescue Trail for Hope Gala on November the 8th, 2024. Mr. Bill Vasquez couldn't be here with us, he's in New York, but he asked if maybe Mr. Montero could connect with the venue and talk about it.
He called me. I talked to him earlier today. He was, his son is up in State University in New York, taking some classes. So I'm taking, pick him up and bring him back. But, the Yaqui Animal Shelter, I've done some work with them over the last couple of years. It's one of the few no-kill shelters. And if you all are familiar with, the no-kill animal shelter, they tend to have a lot more expenses because they keep the dogs that, and I say dogs, but dogs, cats. The last time I was out there, they had rescued some horses as well, but they're at capacity. They're at capacity right now, and so they're trying to expand their facility and the work that they do. So they're having this Trail of Hope Gala in hopes of being able to do a major capital investment to try and expand their operation. I think that, as an animal lover, and I think most of us are animal lovers, dog owners. So yeah, some of us have more than we'd like. I feel this organization is providing a service that nobody else is at the current time, and at the quality, the level of quality that they're doing it. And so I'd like to recommend that we do offer a sponsorship.
Can I ask a question, if you don't mind?
Sure.
Do they do partnerships with the cities? I know we don't have a partnership with them for
Right.
the city for services.
They don't.
They don't.
No, they do not. They do not. When the county was looking into its animal control, we reached out to them. We met with them. They just don't have the capacity to do that, unfortunately. And like I said, since they're no-kill, it makes it a lot harder, a lot more expensive, a lot harder.
To maintain the humane part.
Yeah. And so, and I really would recommend that you all, if you have an opportunity to go out and visit their facility. It's right up there, out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, it's Southern. Yeah. And so, I would recommend that, that we make a contribution, a donation. There are no tables available anymore.
Okay.
They packed the table.
What do you know, just FYI for the public, when it comes to surrendering an animal, how do they do that over there? Can you just go and drop off an animal?
You can.
Or do they go to the counter?
No.
What do they do?
Right now, they take the surrenders there.
Okay.
They take the surrenders there. They're actually also being very proactive in finding programs to rehabilitate the animals, because they take in animals that are injured, and so they try to rehab the animals. And I know that when I was out there, they had some animals that had been abused, and they're just trying to rehabilitate them to try and make them adopt really more. Yeah, exactly. And so.
You said the table for taking?
Yeah, there's no tables available, but they would, they still would like to ask for donations.
When is the event actually supposed to be?
It's on
November 8th. November 8th. Wow, they're already sold out. That's good. That's great for them.
Yeah.
How many? I have plenty of dogs. I mean, I have enough to share with the whole. They're full, right?
Yeah,
We haven't donated before, right, Ms. Martha?
No, this is the first.
This is the first time they do before? I like it, I wish we could have a partnership with them, but I understand that at least you can surrender an animal there and they would take it, so that's good to know for the community in the event that that were a direction they would need to go, so that is.
I'm very big on, I'm an animal lover, so I
Do they love you back though?
Minor rescues with exception of one.
read German Shepherds and whatever you want.
I'd like to, you know, make a recommendation that we donate, I'd say, because there isn't any tables available, but maybe we can, you know, do maybe 250 or more, 500?
I would go 500.
Okay.
Not snow, if that includes
And
how many tickets and see, if we need to get some tickets, individual tickets
Yeah.
for anybody who wants to join.
And I was saying, I'm sure we can get with, we can get with Gilbert and,
Oh, it's Gilbert's turn.
yeah,
Okay.
Gilbert Vasquez,
Oh, yeah, for sure, as long as we can surrender the animals, like, you know, I know we've had others that have come before us, but the thing is we have no partnership and they don't take the surrenders, where this one is different. So,
Got two.
Yeah.
And I know how it is with the heat. My wife has a fan, and they're outside dogs. They got a fan and they get a bag of ice every day. And you see crunching. So, and you gotta understand that this, like Sullivan, it's on the, people that wanna drop dogs, they don't take them. They just go out to the county and drop them. You know how much dogs you see in the county. So imagine Sullivan, that's out where people will just go dump them and you're gonna get all kinds of dogs. And I think so. It's
It's a very hard thing to fundraise for,
Yeah.
just to maintain without
it's expensive.
assistance, but without getting subsidized. But I agree, we have a motion for
$500.
500?
Yes.
I'll go ahead and second the motion. Or you make?
I was,
Okay, the first one. We have a motion and a second.
I wasn't making.
Motion for 500?
Second.
Second, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye. Okay.
I was say 1,000, that's why.
Motion passes unanimously.
Cheers, that way we can get a table next year.
Aye.
How many do you have? You have about 3 or 4?
I have 3, well, I have 4.
Brothers are not allowed.
Mine's a golden, a Belgian, and a boxer, and a cat who thinks it's a Belgian. Oh, and a German Shepherd, I have the German Shepherd too.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, you
I have
got
the
that
UV.
I've got 2 rescues and then I've got
Oh,
a,
and the basic one.
I got 2 rescues and
What's,
then a beagle.
Yeah, moving on, item number 7, overall animal lovers.
Item number 7.
Item number 7 is the discussion for selection of delaying and approving a mini grant for application information system solutions LLC. Unfortunately, the gentleman could not be reached, so he's not here with us.
Bring it back.
We already met all the, what we required from him, but it's just unfortunately, there was no answer from Mr. Cristobal Rodriguez.
Bring it back.
Our neighbor,
Yeah.
the bakery got.
Oh, okay. I think the business is right here by business.
Where Cheers?
She's in the San Juan Plaza.
Oh, that's
San Juan Plaza.
Sí, ¿dónde Cheers? O no, está en la otra que está next to,
On Iowa.
yeah, in Iowa. That little placenta is there, right?
But yeah, it was unfortunate that he couldn't be here with us.
Bring it back.
Yeah, we'll bring it back, we can table it.
We're good, okay, yeah. And
No.
That's something else.
So the last item on the discussion is about selection, we had discussion about selection, and approving the mini grant for CSAN Enterprises LLC for $2,000. And we have the bakery with us. It's the same.
Hi, good evening. My name is Lisbeth Cesati, and I'm the owner of that plaza that you saw is a tenant on Iowa and Business Center. And we're gonna put a sign on like outside sign, and we wanted to have the marketing grants.
you the owner, or you rent, you the
I'm the owner of Cesati Enterprises LLC, and Cesati Enterprises LLC is the owner of the plaza.
so the plaza's yours.
Yes.
I'm asking, if there's a difference in,
Right, so if you're your company is the property owner of the plaza.
Yeah, my company, which I'm the sole owner of, is the sole owner of the plaza.
good.
So I'm indirectly the owner.
Yes. So everything is here on the paperwork, should not be criteria that we asked for.
yeah.
Because of the fact that she's a property owner.
We go through the same process, we look for signage, right? For signage.
I don't see the.
Do we get some? Should we get some quotes or,
Yeah, I got the 3 quotes. No, I got 4 quotes.
well, I think we need to work together.
Yeah, I was trying to get the 3 and then I asked for like 6.
And you know the way it works, right? I mean, if whatever, we go up to that amount, whatever over,
I'll pay
It
for
is, isn't it?
Yeah, because it's like, they all are more expensive.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
okay. Cool.
It was a title to the property owner, she submitted all paperwork.
Everything's done?
It goes all the way to only
2,000.
2,000, yes. I
That's the
think
max.
the lowest quote, like 3,200, but it's okay.
You'll make it up.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, the one.
The one in Iowa, and we're trying to make a lot of improvements to, for the city of San Juan to
But it looks
improve it.
nice, cleaned up, right? They're ready.
Yes, the new one.
It's a lot of work. I mean, I've been there like until 11 every day. I mean,
And the sign is gonna be on top of it?
outside. What it is, I mean, where it is right now, you know, how it says San Juan Plaza, or it's gonna say Sasaki Plaza, my last name. We're gonna change the name to, yeah.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second. Got a motion and a second. Approval of the mini grant for the signage. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion passes unanimously.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Can we look?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Moving on to the executive session, I know we have those two items, I wanted to put them in there just in case something will come up with the people that I was speaking to. Honestly, I haven't heard from them, so I don't have anything on the agenda for executive session.
Which one was this one? Which,
The executive session,
I don't know, which,
I haven't heard from them.
okay,
And we discuss in executive once we get them.
okay,
But it's a couple of pluses from our good friend that will.
okay, gotcha.
Is that, we're good, so we never enter close? We're down to the bottom, so we're not, okay? We got a motion to adjourn? Got a motion and a second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Meeting now concluded at 6:41 PM.